Hello everybody, welcome to today's video. I know you can see the ring in my glasses. I'll take them off. Today's video is a tutorial on cleaning your brushes. Now, I only do this once every 4 to 6 weeks because, well, my brushes aren't great, but I'm doing it to keep the bacteria down. And I am doing this here where I would normally do this at a sink. But since my camera's all set up in here and stuff, I don't want to move the camera and the lights and everything. So we're going to see if we can do it with a bowl of water. And normally, every day when I use my brushes, I use the e.l.f. brush spray. And I just spray them 3 or 4 times. And then, and then on a towel. Just until they're, and it doesn't take very long. You just rub them on the towel. And pretty soon the towel goes clean, and then you're done. And this has got a lot of alcohol in it, I think, because they dry really fast and you can keep using them. So, anyways, today though, we're gonna do the real cleaning, the one thing I do once a month or so. And I just have these little Pyrex bowls that I'm sure I got at Walmart, because I get everything at Walmart. And then I got this little thingy here off of Amazon. It came with my Artiste dupe brushes when I got those. So if you've seen my Artiste dupe, but I'm sure you can get it, or one like it, on Amazon for hopefully nearly nothing. Anyways, I will check and see if I can find one and link it below. Otherwise, I saw somebody else on Facebook, and they used it's like for babies, for making baby food. It's a bowl, and it's just got little bumps like this in the bottom. I was going to get one of those, and I didn't use their link. They had a link to Amazon, and I didn't use that, and I was just going to get one at Walmart. When I went to Walmart, they didn't have one. So then I didn't want to go somewhere else, and so and then I remembered this, so I just put this in the bottom of my Pyrex bowl. And what I use to clean my brushes is I have another Pyrex bowl and a plastic spoon. And I mix, this is baby wash. It's the cheap one, the Parents' Choice, which I think is the Walmart brand. And I put, depending on how many brushes you're going to do, I put this, I'm going to put about, I don't know, 2 tablespoons, maybe not even that much in there. And then I add in this liquid coconut oil, which I also got at Walmart. And I just add, you can use any kind of oil, I think. I like coconut oil because it smells good. Actually, this doesn't smell that good, but I know that olive oil kind of doesn't smell good, so I like to use coconut oil. And basically, you want about a 3-to-1 ratio-ish, because you want to put the coconut oil in there so that it keeps your brushes, excuse me, conditioned, so that the soap doesn't dry them out. And then you just stir that up till it gets, because that stuff is, that Parents' Choice baby wash is kind of clear. And then once you add the coconut oil to it, it gets kind of white looking. I'll show you in just a second. I don't know if you'll be able to see it because the bowl's white. But it went from a clear to a white. And you just want to mix that all together real good. And then, which I'm sure I have way too much, because I actually cleaned a lot of brushes yesterday. That's what made me think I should do this in a video. And then I take, and I'll do this big kabuki brush first. And basically, I dip it in water. I have a big bowl of water right here. And it's going to get real dirty real fast. So I just dip that in and get it a little bit wet. And then I dip my brush into my soap mixture. And then I go to this bowl that has a little thing in the bottom. And then I just start, I kind of put my thumb on that thing. That's why I wanted the bowl, the baby food bowl, because then the little things would be part of the bowl and you wouldn't have to hold it down. And I just stir it around in there until I think that it's clean. And get a little more water A little more soap if I think I need it. I saw this done on Facebook, the one that used the baby bowl. She used Dawn dishwashing soap with her coconut oil. And that's how she did it. But I know that Dawn dishwashing soap is like the best for cutting grease. So I was afraid that it might cut too much. And then normally I would just run this under the faucet until it runs clear. But since I can't do that, I'm just going to squeeze it out in this bowl of water until I think it's all out. And you just keep doing that until it basically runs pretty clean. Till the water's not going to run clean though, like this. But in the sink, it would just, you just keep going till it runs clean, and then you just kind of squeeze it out gently so you don't pull the hair out. And then lay it on a towel. That's what I do. Oh, I was going to put my glasses back on. I forgot. I have to keep looking down though so that the glare doesn't get it. And then just go on with your next brush. I'm going to do this fluffy eyeshadow brush. I forgot to get water on it. But this baby soap doesn't suds up as much as dish soap. Dish soap suds us up big time. But like I said, I was afraid the dish soap would, especially the Dawn dishwasher soap, or not dishwasher, but dish soap, would totally cancel out the coconut oil. And then your brushes will dry out and they just won't last as long. They're still fine, but they just don't last as long. Now this one I probably should have used Dawn on because it's got that glitter glue and glitter on it. Whoa. And it definitely needed to be clean. And that is how you clean your brushes. Now, I was also going to add to this tutorial, after I clean this one, how to clean your sponges. And I know that in other videos I've said that I absolutely love the Beauty Blender soap, and I do, except the fact that it costs $16. So I had noticed some hacks on YouTube, and they said that this natural hypoallergenic skincare with no animal byproducts, Kirk's Original Coco Castile Pure Botanical Coconut Oil Soap. And it's a bar of soap. And I have one that's already opened. I brought this up just so that you could see it. And I paid $3 and something cents, I can't remember exactly how much, for 3 bars. And these are full-size bars of soap at Walmart. And I'll show you how well it works. This is my dirty Eco Tools. And I'm just going to stick it in here and soak it full of water. And then I'm just going to squeeze it out a little bit and rub it on this. I'm going to get the soap wet there. That way it'll get more on there. I'm making a mess. This is a lot easier to do over the sink. And then I just get a bunch of soap on there. And then I just squish it around in my hand. Just keep massaging it in there like this. And it gets it completely clean. May not get it clean in this dirty water, but under the sink it would. I'm pretty sure it's going to though. So, that, it's not completely clean, but it would be. It normally is. I think it is clean. It's just not wrung out good. Anyways, if you did it under the sink, it would come clean. It's just this dirty water is probably what it is. But then after I do this under the sink with all my beauty blenders, I have another one here, but I'm not going to go ahead and do it because it doesn't get as clean in this dirty water. And then I take them and I put them in a paper bowl, but it's a pretty good one, but it's a Walmart brand one. And I put like just a tiny bit of water in the bottom, and I put all my beauty blenders in one bowl. Usually I'm washing them all at the same time, and I try to put the smallest one in the middle just because you know how when you heat things in the microwave, the middle is the last thing cooked, and since the small ones usually get more. Anyways, see how I put them in there? And then I'll put about that much water in the bottom. I stick them in the microwave for 30 seconds. After they're clean and they're still wet, they've got water in them, plus there's water in the bottom. And I use a paper bowl because you know how when you cook stuff in the microwave and you take it out and the bowl is super hot, but the stuff's not so hot? Well, you want to kill the bacteria in the sponges, so you don't want the bowl to absorb all the heat. So that's why I use a paper bowl. And it works fine because you're only putting a tiny bit of water in there. So, and that's how I kill all the bacteria in my beauty blenders after I've washed them. And then I just take them out, wring them out, and dump the water. Anyways, that's how I clean my brushes, and those are some great dupes. You can use dish soap when you use this instead of the Baby's Choice. I just like the smell of the Baby's Choice. I mean the Parents' Choice baby wash. And that's how I clean my brushes. And I use coconut oil, but you can use olive oil too. You just want to use just a little bit to keep your brushes conditioned. And then I have to let these brushes, once I've washed them like this, I usually always do this at night because they're going to take all night to dry out all the way, usually. Because you don't want to try and use your brushes before they dry. Anyways, that's it for today's video. I'll take these off so you don't have to look at the ring in my eyes. That's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell so you don't miss any of my videos. And I will see you in my next video.